Welcome to Just Want to Play a Game channel. Hi, it's me again, I'm Panda. Yes, we got demonetized for a second time, and we have no choice because YouTube wants us to have our characteristic. So from now on, you will see my face from time to time. Without a further ado, let's jump into our video.
Chen, because you can always bring that creep pressure and just play very aggressive before the Chen gets an army up and running.
We're going to see them try and turn onto Misery here. Cold snap. Sunstrike just off the mark though, but still Misery falling very low, and it's enough for Miracle to finish off the kill there.
And continues, but it'll be interesting to see how MC plays this, whether he goes for more of this like support style tree or if he just goes for a fast meteor hammer, which has always seemed very effective whenever Treants have been able to pick it up so far. Misery in trouble again.
I tried to commit here onto RMN, but Miracle and RMN, they just turn and kill him off for a second time in this lane. Miracle also being protected by the living armor. Zibe, not quite enough damage to fight through it. Miracle's gonna live.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to see this as well. This is my favorite Miracle playstyle. He used to like just shred down towers and be a right-click carry. I imagine that's the direction he's going to go, but he'll have so much stat. Ace just died. These heroes are full HP up here too.
Yeah, this is the terror.
Apply pressure to make this hero work. Farm aggressively, cut waves, take enemy jungle camps. But because he's up against effectively a one-to-one just hard counter in the lane, I don't know if that'll be the case. Touchdown, Miracle.
Yeah,
of course
Miracle. He's off to a fiery start down here. He is being hunted. Again, the living armor protecting him. He's starting to punch back on Misery as well with that Forge Spirit. Misery jumping forward. He's trying to find this kill. Can he quite do it? Miracle getting brought low, but again, the heals and sustain being offered across the map by Mind Control. And now he turns with a Forge Spirit and gets the kill. Miracle 3-0 on 1 so far in the first 5 minutes. It's a beautiful start.
You don't have the ability to really rotate either. Pilot Eye coming bottom. What would he do in that spot?
I mean, well, that's the thing, right? Well, bottom, Arrow. It's going to be blocked by the creeps as the space is there for RN and Miracle to pick up another kill. I mean, where can he make moves?
Your guess is as good as mine. MC in some trouble up top. He just wants those arcades. Ace. Ace. Oh, so close.
Yeah, nearly able to make the walk away happen there.
Now with the Ice Ogre. He's so farmed.
Going to come in with the TP, see if they can focus down Miracle. They're on top of the Invoker, but he's just turning with the cold snap on a Pylai die.
You can't.
They've tried to gank him, but it's failed horrifically.
He has 1100 HP, drums, and 15 armor. Like, what?
Start to make moves on him with the Forge Spirit and Cold Snap again. TP coming in, Pylai die's playing with the idea of coming down here again. See if they can do it. They've got the level 6 now, and that should be enough to get the kill this time round as Misery leaps in, the Sprout controls there, Living Armor's going to be offered up. It will allow him to bring down Misery with him, but they do get the kill. Hit 6's hit on the Doom, they get RMN as well before he's able to TP away. Finally, 5 men able to open up that bottom lane.
Very. And not nearly as much activity from Pylai die as expected either. But it's tough to play into these lanes, and Miracle, so fat, his Midas en route.
They're going to come in again. Zibe will find the Doom opportunity onto Miracle for a second time in a row now. And with the chase down, they should be able to find him. They're trying to keep him alive with the Hand of God and Sunray, but they cannot save, and Supernova's down, but they can turn and kill off this Eagle. Maybe not the Overgrowth, holding them back. The Supernova, it's going to be successful. GH gets it off. They've killed off Misery and Pi. Now they'll turn over towards Zibe. Ace has turned up in an attempt to turn things around. Zibe will he lift the Sunray? It's burning him, but not enough. Zibe gets out. Ace turns, takes down Mind Control. His 5 men will be able to claim 2 for that Ace. With a
Doom available? I believe so.
And there's the ult is back up as Zibe seizes an opportunity to drop it. Mind Control. Still with the pathing through the trees. Yeah, can't quite find him, even with the clear out of the treants.
Yeah. But they have created a fire stop of sorts. No way for him to cross back to the right side.
Ooh, dive in. JH is going to try and go for the team fire here. They've got the Supernova into the Overgrowth. The Sunstrike as well comes crashing down onto the head of Pylai die. They'll take out the Prophet. Weeha trying with the chase. Zibe's pretty tanky with his phase and drums. Weeha's going to attempt for a poke, but Zibe just turns, drops the Doom down, puts a stop to that play entirely. Chessie has come across. Mind Control TPs away from the Spider Army immediately, and that will mean that Weeha is left all alone, as 5 men will be able to claim the life of Tiny as well. Really.
Now Miracle with that second life. Is that 2 Meteor Hammers? Dude, they're all in on this combo.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen GH every game, really, where he loves the Meteor Hammer Phoenix, and he's always making great plays with it. The dive into the cast of it, he always finds the combos. They get the catch onto Ace. It's an early pop of the ult in an attempt from Ace to try and survive. But NIGMA, they're just going to look to run him down. There'll be a buyback from PlayAGame. That will cause them to back away. The Doom also drop down.
You rarely see this many wards on map for just one team. MC in trouble as always. Should be okay.
Well, actually going to go for Pi. Just the overgrowth into the Sunray. As they seize an opportunity, they know that they've got the damage between the two of them to take that kill, and they'll find it. Zibe's going to come across. Hasn't got Doom for 20 seconds, though, so no real catch on the two of them. GH able to dive away. The arrow's out from Misery, won't find a catch. GH TPing out of it. Mind Control's going to hang around even. They get any sort of sign of 5 men trying to make a move down here. And they want to go for Mind Control top. PlayAGame's coming in with the TP. They'll clear out the trees. That should be enough setup for Mind Control to go down, and it will be indeed. So, seizing the opportunity there to set up for a kill for A on incredibly low HP. But that has pushed him back away from the tower, and with RMN's army and Miracle moving in, they can start to knock out a tier 2.
That's the thing about MC's death top. It's that same idea. Well, sure, you got me, but look at where you were on the map. So if you want to push this wave that I've been just constantly shoving as this Treant, well, now we're going to go make moves on the other side of the map. To go up against a Treant, and typically Broods don't like to go that route. Very concerned for a post-BKB route.
So he's got Mind Control. He's going to get a bit of an opener onto Ace. Leads in with the Meteor Hammer. We are with the toss back. The ult of Ace about to come to the end at the same time as the EMP hits in. He's out of mana and he's out of options. Ace goes down. The overgrowth into the Supernova is going to be able to hold Zibe close to it. Not close enough, though. Zibe, still with the movement speed, can break his way away. We'll get out of there, but that is Ace getting caught out. Mind Control with some sneaky plays there. Chessie going in with the BKB and the DD onto GH. You're set to buy some time for GH, but the arrow from Misery hits. They bring GH down. Could Chessie chase for anything else? The blink out from Weehaw gets him.
Essence Ring on the Ursa soon to go straight up Abyssal, it feels, and that makes sense. They need to find a kill right away. No long fights, just find somebody push them down.
Is TP'd in, and that Sunstrike, that'll do it. Very aggressive TP in from
all chance of finding a window. Invis popped.
Can NIGMA get in the pit hit? Around the side, Ace starting to make quick work of it. Dive forward for GH as he begins to throw out some spirits. Weehaw coming in with the combo from the side, takes out Misery. The Meteor Hammer getting thrown down into the pit. Weehaw and Mind Control being held outside of it by Zibe. Ace has the space to finish Roche, grab the Aegis. Weehaw stands his ground, pops the Agnes, but the BKB's out from Zibe. They've taken down the Tiny. GH on the high ground with the Supernova. Will be able to hit the stun on all 4 of them, setting up for Zibe to fall. Chessie commits now with the BKB onto Mind Control, but Mind Control pops the overgrowth, holds back Chessie through the BKB. Miracle thinking about maybe turning back in on this, the cold snap. It's going to be the Yule's catch into the Chaos Meteor. Chessie getting beat down now with nothing to save himself with the BKB already used. Ace tries to come in onto Miracle, but the living armor keeping Miracle alive for now. Turns with the Deafening Blast, disarming the bear. They're kiting out Ace. RMN as well with the slow from the creeps, kiting up Ace, that further potential, making it so hard for Ace to actually fight back. He's going to lose the Aegis. The Ice Wall's laid down by Miracle. They've got the follow-up Meteor Hammers coming crashing down onto Ace. The Sunstrike as well. Ace will juke it, but he cannot save his life. As Ace goes down, 5 men may have managed to secure Roche and the Aegis, but the fight, it just falls entirely out of place.
I mean, stars align for NIGMA. They call in the wrath of the heavens. Double Meteor followed by a Sunstrike. This is the trouble with the draft. You see the BKB from Chessie completely neutered by the AoE route, and now what? He runs away. And as soon as they don't have BKB, of course, there's none up on Ace. Who cares about Aegis? They're just going to kill you twice.
And just the movements here, straight down towards bottom. They catch out
pushing lanes, because ultimately you're playing for level 25. He does have the Cataclysm linked up, and I think there was also, a couple of years ago. But ideas, Invoker scales. And oh, wait, hold up.
He's going to walk into a straight-up Doom. I mean, he's pretty tanky.
He's blocked.
But yeah, there's no way out. Nice little play from Zibe. I mean, the Hand of God and the Living Armor, is it really enough to save him? It's close.
Robin Hood!
Oh, is he gonna die? There's no way. No way he gets out of that. They slam him down. They'll be able to find him back over in the river as well. 2 more potential kills here being found as the Overgrowth is not going to keep him alive. Chessie and Ace, they're able to take down Mind Control.
What's happening?
A bit of an opening there from NIGMA as they split. Lose Miracle top.
Nice moves. You're going to have to use it. That's how you got to take fights. 5 men. Don't walk into his team engagement. Just pick off the top net worth enemy hero. Just as we got to stop praising him, Owen.
As we are. It's going to be able to find Pi there. The follow-up damage of GH's Sunray. They'll be able to start putting into action the defense of this tier 2 tower. So in fact,
That's so
yes,
sick.
it is. There we go. He's going to be able to dodge it with the Earthshock jump. Zibe going in. Weeha, he's actually committed into the midst of the four of them. They're going to pop the Supernova to the side.
Whoa.
Weeha turns with the Aghanims. The Supernova is going to be successful, but they're able to get out of reach of it. Only Ace caught, but with the ult up and that boost state of resistance, he doesn't care. They've killed off Weeha. There's going to be actually a buyback from PlayAGame as they're just diving in. The aggression here from 5men. They're straight on the GH. GH, he's surrounded by the Treants. He's already used the dive. The hammer does put pressure down onto Ace. GH trying to get his own one out. Does manage to land it onto the bear, but he's already dead. GH loses his life. Ace back up to full HP with the cheese. 5 men with the smoke from NIGMA can get them the jump. PlayAGame and Zibe are going to be the targets. Quickly in onto Zibe, but Zibe popping the BKBs out of the combos. Able to escape from the four of them. Miracle boxing back over. Actually getting pulled over by RM, and they get the connection onto Pi.
They really got PlayAGame. Onto the Invoker, and then all of a sudden dooming him becomes a near impossible task for Zibe. And he'll have that Hex finished up soon as well on that Invoker to go with that completed Octarine.
Oh, they're coming in 5 men. They've got the numbers here. The 3 of them against the 2 of them. The setup onto GH, but GH able to dodge the arrow with the Yule Scepter. Gets off with the dive. Is it put to an end? They get the root out. They'll go for the egg, but the egg immediately focused by 5 men. They'll take it down. Chessie with the remainder as BKB turns over towards Mind Control. The dust out onto the tree. Mind Control cannot hide. As 5 men get the both of them. The Doom as well, stopping Miracle from being able to turn and help his teammates as RMN ripped to pieces by Ace. There's 3 dead. Still the chase. Can they catch Miracle? Miracle forced back. The root's there. They've got the control. They surround the Invoker. They take him down as well. 4 kills for the Aegis and the Cheese ready to push on with 5 men. Again, maybe finding some of them caught out here. It's bottom lane, RMN and GH are going to be chased to jump in onto RMN. GH has got to let him go. Pops the Shiva's guard.
Yeah.
Is there any... Let's put them in a much more comfortable position. 15k ahead now, Chessie. Seeing what he can get in terms of catch. Miracle keeping the distance, but Pi is TPing over. Chessie still able to get in onto Mind Control. Ace heading over as well, jumps in with the Abyssal. Mind Control can't even get the ult off. He's dead. The Doom's down onto Miracle. PlayAGame is going to have the control with the Sprout. It's again another time where NIGMA, they're just getting caught outside of the base one by one, time and time again.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw Liquid get taken down by Viking. That was what we figured would be our upset win for the day. This is looking like the makings of number 2.
Oh, my NIGMA just all over the place right now. Weeha offers his life up in mid. So the Racks are getting healed up slightly, but they're staying here relentless. There's 5 men. They'll recommit. Weeha, look at the toss back into the hammer, but Ace just pops the ult. He does get disarmed, but he still gets the kill on RMN, jumps in with the Earthshock, and Weeha for that attempt with the setup, he ends up going down. He's gone for 100. He bought back as well for that. That was his buyback. As Weeha is just out of the game. Miracle's back in, but now you're without your mid laner. Your Tiny's gone. RMN will also buy back, but 5 men, they feel very comfortable. They're just going to continue to push on, take the tier 3 out in the top lane. A second set of Rex exposed. As what can NIGMA do? They're trying. Zibe's going to commit with the BKBs. Miracle's out with the Ghost Walk. Overgrowth from Mind Control comes in, but Ace takes it off straight away with the BKB and the ult. Mind Control goes down. Zibe is going to be more than fine as he steps back. The space is there. A second set of Rex taken by 5 men. As at this point, it just feels like NIGMA have nothing.
What the hell's going on, Owen?
Dive forward from GH, but to a stop by the Abyssal. He'll Yules himself up. Miracle stands still, takes an arrow to the face. As GH is gone, Miracle tries to push them back with a deafening blast from both of them. So, unlikely Miracle. It's going to go for Pi. Has he got enough damage on his own? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe with the Sunstrike. No, it's off the mark. Doesn't get the hit on the Pi. Still trying to chase with his right clicks. Really wants this kill. He's not finding it. They just turn, and Miracle will fall once again. Getting caught. Feels incredibly unlikely. 40k down. 5 men here in game 1, really giving it their all. And NIGMA just looking very lost in the second half of this game. They just didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to use their power. as this should be it. 4 dead, no buybacks, the Ancient exposed. 5 men will take game 1 against NIGMA.